This is Pink Lady Volume 2, and we have been working on here. It has been a little bit since we've been in here. However, today, since there's not a lot of room left, I thought I would fill it up with Valentine's goodies. This special Valentine's edition. I hope that you have lots of love today, in the future, and always. So let's get right into it. I have so many goodies. So I thought I sort of planned it out. I wanted to get some background in here. So I have these really funny vintage style, the Dixie Cups Chapel of Love. Paul and Paula, we go together. I don't even know. These might be real. I think they are real albums. I don't know who these gentlemen are on the back. Oh, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. Anywho, we're going to be using these two. I have some heart sticker relief we'll be adding in, some pretty papers. So I figured let's put that in first, and then I have so many goodies to get into. I'm just going to go through here and see what pages need something on it. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Why not? And I think I might just add like, oh, that has cute kites on the back, but I'm really not looking for a tip in right there. I have something else planned. So we will just do this and that, put that down. Uh-oh. I'm leaving my glue stick behind. Valentine's Day is every day in my book. And anyway, I know that sounds super corny, and I'm okay with it. I'm super corny. All right, let's put this in here. Love the hearts. So if you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And you may not know, I was a preschool teacher for, I think I did 7 school years. I taught originally 2-year-olds in a curriculum setting. Then I taught 3-year-olds, and did I teach 4-year-olds? No, sorry. I do have 3 children though, and they're all grown. But anyway, I'm just gonna make like a little patchwork, I think. So yeah, I mean, I'd like to keep my creativity, just sort of like fun and light. And that makes me happy, just to be free, to not worry about, am I making mistakes? My biggest rule is that there are no rules. There are no rules in glue booking. It's just a way, just whatever you find. It can be trash. It can be keepsakes. Back in the day, I used to do scrapbooking. Like, I'm talking about a while ago, not like, in the past 10 years, but yeah, then it just became like a very expensive habit with all the tools and gadgets. And I sort of like zoned out. I'm like, yeah, that's not really for me. And then of course life gets in the way, and you sort of like, sometimes you stop doing your hobbies. And there's nothing wrong with that. We have life that happens. So anyway, I don't know where I was going. And that's another thing you'll find, that a lot of times I don't know where I'm going. So I think I'm going to do I want to put Paul and Paula there, or look, I don't even know what I'm doing already. It's a thing, y'all. It is a thing. When you're watching this, just know I have been filming all afternoon and all day to try to get this together. I think I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna put this here. Sometimes I can overthink things, especially if I've been working in glue books all day. You know what I mean? I've been having a great time. I've been having so much fun, but now we're at the end of it. And I believe, what is the time? I believe the time has got to be nearing in on 12:30, if not 1 a.m. Anywho, I don't know where I was going with it, so I hope that you please forgive me for mumbling and bumbling my way through this part. I like that. My sister had sent me a book that had all kinds of record albums, pictures in it. My mom did this a long time ago. Maybe not a long time ago, really. Now I'm not so sure. Oh, look at this funny thing. I thought that was so cute. This little girl looks like she has a full diaper, maybe. And he's like, listen, your mama's over here. You need to go this way to get your diaper changed, girlfriend. And she's like, what? Anyway, yeah, that is precious. Oh, that's cute. I sort of like that. Let me see, do I want to add anything? No, wait, where'd it go? Where did my larger piece go? I have this, some more hearts. It's sort of cute. I don't want to cover up all my heart thing there. All right. Okay. Calm down. I'm going to calm down. Here's a little shirt with hearts on it. So I think the next time we do a Pink Lady glue book, in a composition book, I'm going to start by making backgrounds. I was given that suggestion. I can't remember who told me, so thank you so much. And I think it will help me with white space. And a lot of times I want to just cover it all up. But if I have a background, I might just want to keep it, Is that too much right there? No, never too much. I sort of want this here. I'm not lying. I want you for my Valentine. This came out of that 1968 children's magazine. Oh, that's sort of cute. Children's magazine. So much good stuff in there. I just sort of want to have a bunch of different things on here. All right, I just have to figure. I think the 2 squares there, I'm not really digging that. I think I like this here. Let me grab my little book. Yeah, just put a little bit of miscellaneous on this page. I have a tip-in ready to go. I'm very excited about that. Okay. With that one right there. That is just so precious. Oh my goodness. Then we have a shirt. I have this little lion. Let me see what else I have. I just did this. We have this. Oh, it's not going to fit now. Oh, that's cute. I like putting things sideways. That's sort of cute. Let me see. If I were to put that there, give it a little bit of a different color. I could put it like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's make it happen. Okay. Put that right there. Yeah, I figured we're not going to be working in a Pink Lady glue book for a little bit because I have sweets and savory glue books coming. And I want to make sure that, I like that, I give them full attention. And then we'll come back to Pink Lady glue book, later on in the year. We'll start a new one. And by then I can have all of my backgrounds done. You know what I mean? I know that, like when I create art and when I first started glue booking, and even until recently, I'm not much of a planner. I like to just get in the moment and, just see what I can come up with. However, I've had to sort of change my strategy since I've been filming to make my editing go faster. And so really, I think I feel like it's helped me make some better glue book pages, if you will. So I've been happy with that change. Okay, let's put this in here. I really like that. Oh my goodness. I just love the black and white text and then the pop of color here. All right, I'm going to trim that. There we go. Ooh, there we go. All right, then we have a couple things over here. I thought I loved this. I love my mom. I love you, Mom. And I'm going to put this down. Oh, that could be cute. I think I'm going to put this right down here. Let's do a little bit more paper. I guess I don't mind that covering up some of that, I guess. I don't know, y'all. Okay, because I do sort of want, oh, Laura. All right, hold on. The Dixie cups. I think that's funny. I could put that right there. And I am going to put this on this little green construction paper. Green is my mom's favorite color. And then I can have a little background, So let me put that here. All right, that's what we're going to do. Alrighty. And sometimes when you think you're cutting straight and then you find out, no, didn't cut that straight. Oh well, not my problem. All right, there we go. That's cute. I almost sort of like that here. I think I like that here. Ooh, it's sort of, oh, and there's green right. Look at that, it matches. I didn't even realize. Okay, maybe I'll put that here. And then I'll put that one right there. There's a lot of writing there, though. All right, you see what I mean? Okay, we're going to save that for another page. I think I'm going to glue this in right here. Trying not to just get in here and just start gluing. Don't make it long and arduous of decisions. It's not necessary. I'm not telling that to you guys. I'm saying it to myself. It's good to remind myself sometimes. I say that to everybody else, and then sometimes I don't take, we don't take our own advice. All right, then, okay, so I still have my t-shirt. I think I want to save that for another page. Okay, we have this little page of hearts, which actually, it might be just fine, maybe, I don't know. Or try to add, why don't I make a little green heart and then I can, you know what I mean? Listen, we are making this exactly how we want it. Okay, and it's cute. think I want to put it right there, and I'm only going to glue this side. So the other side's sort of, I'm going to do it just like that. And then that way, this side sort of sticks up. All right, I found something really cute to add here. This is from that little kids magazine, and she has all of her little Valentine's cards. She's in the snow, but I wanted to cover her yellow lunchbox up. So I have a little felt heart, and I thought I would just, let's see, where's it go? Right here. I would go ahead and make it look like she's holding the heart. I don't know if you can tell what I did. So we're going to stick this on here. I tried cutting out around it, but it just didn't look right. So we're going to put this here. She's holding her little, hold on. Make sure I have this in the right spot because there's no going back. There. That looks like she's got her little mitten. It's so sweet. I love it. And you know what? I wanted to see if I could add a little tiny white dot in her eye. Oh, there we go. That helps a lot. All right, then she had some snow on her gloves, up on her tights or leggings, and on her boots, you know, just to brighten it up. Add some around here. When this dries, I'm going to go ahead and I'll glue that in here. I absolutely adore that. That is precious. And then I have this, do what you love what you do. And I'm going to, you know, stick it. I'm like, what's the word, Laura? What is the word? Okay. I haven't had one of these filming marathons thongs. Nope, it's not a thong. Filming marathon videos in quite a while. All right, so let's get this in here. All right, let's put her in here. I've added some glue. And I noticed that there's this little bird here. He has some friends over here, but I went ahead and didn't touch them up. But I did add a little bit of blue to her coat. Oh my goodness, it's so precious. Okay, let's get this in here. I absolutely love that. Should be all nice and dry. Oh my goodness, that is precious. So precious. Oh my goodness. Okay. I absolutely love the way that page turned out. All right. Okay, so we made this little thing. I have this little star. And I don't want to cut that off. I do sort of want him right here. Hear me out. I have this little, I like chilling with you. It's a Valentine. And I thought it would make it a tip-in coming off of here. Okay. You know, just sort of fun like that. I'm not sure if I have enough space because I will have to cut this. And I certainly do not want to cut him, although that would be super cute. Is this a straight? Okay, let me see if I can find a better crease. If I have a crease that is more straight across, then that would work out fine. It won't be that big of a deal. We're getting better. It's not bad. Okay, I might do that. That way I can have both of these right in the middle, which is what I was looking for. And I do sort of want him to be holding this like that. Okay. And then I could always add little stars, or not stars, hearts. I don't think I have enough. Oh, these aren't even stickers. I definitely don't have enough of that. Anywho, I could always come back later and add little markers with dots or, you know, just little squiggly lines. All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut these and glue them in, and I'll be right back. We did it. Look how good that is. Yes, I absolutely love it. All right, so what I've done is I have this, right? And I added a little piece of tape at the bottom because we're going to make it a tip in, but I did want to leave the back plain. So we have another You're the Bomb on the back with the googly eyes. So let's go ahead and put this right here. I'm going to put it like, do I want it like sort of near his thumb? I could cut off part. Ooh, I could cut this off right there. That's where his thumb is. Let me try that. Then it'll look like he's holding it. Yes. All right, hold on. Things are happening. All right, so we have that there. Flip it over. No, don't you dare. Yes. Yes, you are the bomb, baby. I love it. Look how cute that page is. And really, I don't have to do anything else with it. I can leave it just like that. This page, I don't mind that the lines are here. Yay! Okay. Now, I do have, this is a tip. I want to make this a tip in. The back has a poem, The Bear Hunt. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with Valentine's Day, but I think I still would love to save it and put it in here somewhere. So let's go back this direction. You know, I said I think I was done with this. There's not necessarily a lot of pages left, but that could be cute right there. I could do that. And then I will be using packing tape. So I'll go ahead and put that in. Here we have our little tip in. That's fun. And then over here, I went ahead and I'm adding some of this really cute tissue paper. I already cut it to the right size that I need. Yay. Well, I didn't cut that end. Oh, well, that's not a big deal. We're just going to trim it here real quick. Okay, so we have that. And the whole reason for the tissue paper, did I even pronunciate? I don't even know what's happening. The whole reason for the tissue paper is because I have this big heart doily, or let's see what this looks like. I have this one, almost sort of like that. I could do that. How's that? That looks sort of cool. I also have this little lion. I almost like this together. I think we're going to do that. All right, well, I went ahead and glued, and I just put glue on the sections that this red heart is on, and then we'll leave the rest sort of loose. Do I want to put it, I think I want to put it at an angle. You guys, I never want to do that. Well, not never. I generally don't. And I love that. Sort of frilly still. Yeah, what do you guys think? That's fun. That is super fun. All right, let's see what else we can do. All right, here's our last page, and I still have more things. So the rest of our Valentines, we're going to have to just do it next year. But anyway, this is some goodies that we're going to do. I wanted to add a couple more doilies over here, and I'll do it sort of like that. I'm going to add that there, and then some other goodies. So I'm just going to stay right here as we glue down, and This has been so much fun, you guys. I hope that if you get inspiration, that you too will, put some little Valentines in a glue book for yourself or for others. And that's so much fun. I'm going to finally use this little t-shirt. I love that. This came out of Happy Mail some time ago, and I got sent a book that is my favorite shape is hearts. It was a children's book, so I have used some things out of it. But anyway, super cute, super fun. I might do this one right here. Anyway, this is one of the things that were in it, and you just sort of colored the hearts in by yourself, which I didn't need any adult supervision to do it. I probably do need adult supervision at all times. I'm just saying. All right, so we're going to have that there. Then on this heart, I'm going to go ahead and use my Elmer's glue, and with Elmer's Glue All. This is from that old, look, my fingers are so dirty. This is from the old magazine. All right. Look at that. I'm not even gluing everything 100%. I hope I do not regret it, because you guys, you guys know I glue things in now. Not now, but figure of speech. Okay. Got our little advertisement, and then we're going to add a little bit of glue here. I'm not finishing I think I'm so tired. It is 2:30 in the morning. Let's go ahead and put that there. And go ahead. I definitely want this nice and glued in. I don't mind the little hearts because, they have a fun texture. And I'm just going to tell you the real, it is a pain in the booty to glue wherever these little cutouts are. Oh my goodness. I've done it once and I was like, I'm not going to do that again. We're going to put that there. And look, have you seen these at the Dollar Tree? I have had this in my stash for a while. I think a couple years. I just burped. I'm so sorry. A couple years now. I absolutely love it. So, this is probably an iron-on. So I'm just going to do a little bit of my Elmer, my stick glue. And then I will also add, if I can, I will add a little bit of this Aleene's, right? Is that working? All right, we'll find out. I had sort of forgotten. Did you hear that? That was my stomach. I had sort of forgotten that it was Valentine's Day. I mean, I knew Valentine's Day was this month, obviously, with my decorations. But I didn't realize it was so close. So my sweetie has to work for Valentine's. And he came home today and he was like, let's go to dinner tomorrow night. And I'm like, okay, that sounds great. And then he mentioned something about Valentine's Day. And I'm like, oh, it's Valentine's Day this weekend? Okay, cool. Yes, look at that. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. All right, then, you guys, I'm not done. I have this red envelope, and I put a bunch of the little stickers on it that I got from that My Favorite Shape is a Heart book. And then on this side, obviously it's a pocket, but I thought I would glue this here, okay? And Let's go ahead and glue that on here. We have these. I'm not lying. I want you for my Valentine, and it's time to say I want you for my Valentine. I'm going to put these in here. I think they're really funny. They're cute. And I also, what else did I want to put in here? Is this going to fit? This does not really fit. This is our little 3D card that I made. Oh my goodness, that's precious. I think, oh, this, I wanted to put these in here. This is like Steamboat Willie version, the newer Mickey and Minnie. I got these last year, and it has Donald. It has Donald and Mickey, and then a whole bunch of these darling little cards. So I want to keep one. I have others. I just I haven't used them yet in my other glue books. So let's put that in here. I love, love, love. And then I'm just going to do this as a little tip-in. Okay, what else did I want to do? I have this cute little bear. I think I could put the little bear here. He is holding a little lantern with a tiny little heart. I added this little heart on top of here, which you guys are not going to be able to see nothing, honey. I also have, oh, this is cute. Valentine fun. Let's add that. You guys know how these glue books go. You could glue layer upon layer of goodies year after year. All right. But we are getting down. Oh, that is not in the middle. Oh, don't you dare stick there. Let me see. That's better. Okay. That's about as good as it's going to get. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of glue. My fingers are so dirty. Oh no, don't you dare stick. So it's probably going to leave some really good smudges. Let me trim that off. Okay, let me do that. Okay. Which way is the sticky? I did the darn... Okay, all right, it's fine. I did it backwards a little bit. I'm going to do that just like that. And then when I flip it over, I can add this one to the front. Okay. There we go. Yes. Okay, and I really, oh, hold on. I don't know about that. I don't think that either. I want something right there. That's going to have to be another day, or is it? Hold on. I have a few things. Did you guys see these? These are, what do you call them? They're shakers. So, hugs. And then I have these great, well, they're not that big, but maybe I'll put one of these. How about a yellow one? So it's a little sticker. Oh, I could add a couple. Maybe I should put this up here. Yeah, let's just deck it out. We got Be Mine. I like that one. I like them all. We have a blue one. XOXO. Maybe this one can be over here. Yeah, that looks good. Use them up, Laura. Use them up. We have Kiss Me. Excuse me. I'm going to put that one right there. I love it. Best Buds. And then I have some of these. Yeah, we're just putting it in here. Kwame. Excuse me, Kwame. And, oops. Hey, you. Go put that one like that. How about just a regular heart? I mean, this is a lot. This is a lot, but I have the extra gene and it's happening. Okay. This is happening. I can't go back now. I can't go back now. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let's put, I want this blue one. It says all mine. And then I want a shaker. We have cute. I like that. Do I want this here? No, don't. Let's do it here. Oh my goodness. And then I guess that's it for there, right? And then I have, just for good measure, you guys are like, you should have stopped a while ago. Actually, I think I need my picker for these. I don't know how they thought people were going to get these off of this. We just have some regular cuties here. All right. Oh, I have no idea how long this video is. I hope that it's been watchable. See, now I start to feel like now I need to cover all of the white space up. Just put that one like that. And I think I need another little one right here. Let us do yellow. Yeah, see, this is cuckoo crazy. Cuckoo crazy. I need to just keep going. Let me just keep going. If you're still here, write cuckoo crazy. You guys are like, I could write cuckoo crazy at the end of all of your videos. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that, and then one more. I mean, we're here. Let's just make it happen, okay? And then that one there. Look, you're like, what? Calm yourself. What do you think? I feel like a little purple one just to, no, calm down. All right, that sounds good. Now, it is what it is. It's cute. Stop. It's cute. All right. Then I had, what word did I have? That, you can't even see it, so stop. And you're not doing anything with that. I did want one more thing to add, and it was this little key thing that I got from Heather with LOLs on Tap. I don't even know if you can see that. Anyway, it is something from her wedding, and it's a little key with the rose and a little tag. Thank you for being a key part to our past, present, and future. So I added some hearts on the back, and we are going to put it in the center of the book. I feel like this is probably a good spot. I'm going to glue it. Glue, girl, glue it. Let's see, which side do I want to put it on? I could put it right here. I'm just going to glue it there since it is the middle of the book. And now we have a little key on the outside for a dangle. Okay. And then if I needed to, I could always add glue there. There we go. We have a little dangle. You guys, I hope you had a great time. I'm going to leave it short. Thank you for watching, and I will see you. And you. And the next one, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Bye. Oh my goodness. Let's find the pages. If you're still here and you want to, okay. Oh, I love this. Yes, thank you. Yes. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is a lot, but it's fun. So fun. Key. Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's all. Is that all the pages? I don't know. I don't even know. I couldn't even remember.